this is influencing today, although the classic ingredients will probably never change. How we do it today is changing as we speak. COVID-19, when we can't get out of the house, is changing how we communicate our message. What advice do you have for leaders today based on the current reality? How do we leverage influence along with the basic cores, but how do we do it in this day and age a little differently than we would have, say, 3 to 5 years ago?
I think the thing that people really need to understand is technology is your friend right now. And anybody that's fighting technology still, you're wasting your time and your energy right now, because I told somebody this. I've had the opportunity to help coach a lot of leaders through this transition who may have been super successful in a different season and are really transitioning in this technology age. What I told them is, I said, if my daughter FaceTimes me that she learned to ride her bike that I've been teaching her and I wasn't there, and she FaceTimes me and she says, Daddy, look, the joy, the excitement, the level of proud that I am as a father was not less real because I saw it over a video screen. When I get home, the first thing I'm going to say to her is, I'm so proud of you. I'm going to hug her. I'm actually going to stop at Target and get a to-go pickup of one of her favorite things. You know what I'm saying? It was a real experience. And the one thing that I would encourage every leader is figure out how to make the things that are real, that make your organization or your business a personable touch. Figure out how to make that happen in a technology space. Let me give you an example. I kind of saw this. I didn't see the COVID-19 thing happen, but I was on the cusp of like, how do I connect with a large group of people, but more personally? So about 3 months ago, I bought another cell phone. And I got a different number that was specifically I got permission from my wife, and then I got a number that was specifically to connect with people personally that buy into our brand and our organization. And I started going on Instagram Live and saying, hey, y'all, I'm going to call some people and I want to talk to you. I want to see how you're doing. I want to da-da-da. And when I tell you, Pastor Craig, that as I started doing that and people saw that there was an authentic connection through technology, but I was only talking to 5 people, but 5,000 people were watching. They bought into that moment right there. And literally over the past month or something, 30,000 more people have given me their information to say, hey, if you ever call again, like call me. And what that did for my organization is it gave me the leverage to direct contact people who have bought into our brand. But how did I do that? Through personal connection. And that's one of the things that I would just encourage every leader to do. Like, sit down, make a list of the things that you feel like you do better than anybody else in person. Like in person, I can do this, that, third, fourth. And then I dare you to stretch yourself to work through the tension of figuring out, is there any way that we could get the end user or somebody to feel that same way by leveraging technology? And if they can do that and grapple with that, because it's a hard thing to do, but if you can grapple with that and come out with 2 or 3 things that you feel like, hey, let me try this, it's going to put you into the future of how you connect and contact people. Because it's sad to say that we are not, though we're praying and hoping that this pandemic is coming to an end and we're flattening the curve, it's still going to take people a little while to have the trust to be able to do what they were doing before without thinking about it. And so, yes, there may be a direct impact or what I call a core impact at this moment. But man, this could last for a little while. And how can you still grow and be more effective and touch the people that are a part of your brand and your organization? I think technology is your friend.